The main objectives of the story is to help the children understand that God created people in his image, and therefore they are unique and special to God. Next is to inform the student that God gave us the job of ruling over and caring for the world and everything in it. Lastly is to make students knowledgeable that people are the only creature made in God's image that makes people different from all other aspects of creation. God's story. God made people, so part of God's story is all about how He made people, and it goes like this. A very beginning of time, God made the world, and He did it just by speaking. He made the blue sky, the planets with rings, and galaxies exploding with stars. He made the puffy clouds and dry lands and sprinkled water. He covered the earth with desert and mountains and planted forests and jungles. He sprinkled the world with flowers and bugs and birds and fish and animals of all kinds. It was a perfect home, full of fun and creatures. God called of it good, wasn't done creating yet. God said, "Let us make mankind in our own image, in our own likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the bird in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and all over the creatures that move along the ground." This time, through God doesn't just speak. First, he took the some dust from the ground. Then he breathed into the dust with his own breath. By doing that, he created a very first person, a man called Adam. God put Adam in an amazing garden called Eden. But Adam was different than the other living creatures God had made. In fact, God put Adam in charge of everything else. But Adam needed a friend, so the Bible says that the God caused him fall into the deep. While Adam was sleeping, God made a woman ship. Her name was Eve. She and Adam free to live happily in the garden where they could walk and talk with God. It's a perfect once. Adam and Eve was together carrying the garden. God didn't just call the world good, He called it very good. See people God's favorite. Remember, we were made in our own image, in His likeness. The Bible says God created mankind in his own image, in the image of God. He created them male and female. He created them. We didn't know exactly what it means to created. In God's image, do know it means He made us like you. So our eyes, our skin, our teeth, our bones are perfectly crafted by God. Our personalities, our sense of humor, our sensitivities, our habits, our talents, everything is made by God so that we can be like Him. And we have abilities that none other animals have. We can paint pictures and write poems, we can solve math problems, whatever think for an event, call new things, whatever like to run, teach, build, anything else. God understands us, of course. We don't always perfectly that. Another harvest with God made Adam and Eve's. He crafted them his image. He made them us and him. That is the story of how God made people.